Hey guys, I just wanted to say great job on first quarter. Um, for those of you, there were so many virtual students who did a spectacular job with all of their projects, and of course, so many in person students as well. I have had some people not um, complete quite a bit of work that were virtual or in person. So I just want to encourage those of you who maybe didn't pass first quarter to put in like 10 times as much effort second quarter because you guys have got to make up for your first quarter grade so that we can get some passing grades. But great job for those of you who've been turning in your stuff and keeping up with your work. Those of you who haven't, second quarter is going to be a little more difficult. So it's like now or never. Like, let's just get to working hard now so you don't have to retake this class next year. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to explain what to expect second quarter. It's going to be like slightly different than first quarter just because the content and then the difficulty level. Also, the materials we're using. So, basically, second quarter is all about emotion mixed with color. And all of our projects are going to be based on our emotions and how color and line and that type of thing can represent our emotions and how artwork shows emotion, basically. Um, so, our first project is about specifically just color and emotion, and we're going to be doing a color wheel. We're going to be collecting data on our emotions. So we're going to match a color with an emotion. This might look different for everybody. You're going to choose what. And then you're going to tally up, like over a period of time, how many times you felt that emotion within that day. And then we will create a data chart based on that and then a color wheel showing that. So it seems complicated, okay? So that's what I'm getting at. This stuff, these projects are a little more complicated and in depth. So I'm encouraging you guys, this video is basically to encourage you guys to, one, watch every video that I post of myself explaining anything, and then two, read all of the instructions. Click on every assignment, click on every discussion, click on everything that I post, every page. Pages hold project descriptions. Click on that and then read through everything so you understand. Email me if you don't understand. I want to make sure my virtual students understand everything. So that's going to be your first project. Our second project is that we are going to be doing abstract visual music. So we're going to be putting line and color with like music emotion, like emotion that's in music. Then we're going to do a project where we're actually looking at artwork and you will get assigned an emotion and then you're going to find artworks out in the world of artists who create artwork that can represent that emotion and we're going to like curate a little book for that. And then you guys will have an independent project where you're coming up with your own um, artwork that's going to represent some type of emotion for you. And you will also, like, paired with that, you're going to be submitting an artist to kind of go with your artwork for a virtual art show that we're going to like have at the end. So this sounds like a lot, but I really just want you guys to know um, you need to be reading and watching everything to get instruction, especially if you're virtual. And then we're going to be doing a lot more looking into artists now this semester. And well, that's it. I just wanted to tell you that. Also, so materials for those of you who are virtual. So for our color wheel in person, we are going to be using tempera paint. If you're at home, you're more than welcome to use any paint that you have at home, acrylic, tempera, watercolor, but you can also use colored pencil or crayon. Now that's only for my virtual students. My in-person people are specifically using tempera paint and we're learning how to mix. If you're at home and you're using crayon or colored pencil, your tints and shades might look a little different when we do that project, so just make sure that you're watching my instructional videos on how to do that. Also, whenever we do the visual music one, like the abstract, we're combining line and emotion and music. We in class are going to be using oil pastel. If you have oil pastels at home, perfect. You'll be doing what we're doing. If you do not, you can use crayon, which is basically like a less oily oil pastel. You could use chalk pastel. You can use colored pencil. You can use marker, Sharpie, whatever you have at home that has color. You can use that. And I think that's about it. In your independent project, you can use whatever you want, but there does need to be color. What was I gonna say? Sorry. I guess that's it. Oh, if you're virtual and you don't have the supplies you need, please, please, please email me and we can figure out a way. Or, like, if you don't have the supplies and you don't have the means to order the supplies or go get some from Walmart, like for what you want to use for one of your projects, then please email me and I will send out, or you can come up and pick some up. I'll like make a little pile of stuff for you and you can come get it. Like, my in-person kids are allowed to use whatever we have in the classroom, but you guys are a little limited in that you don't have access to the classroom. So please let me know if you need anything. Or if you like want to order some stuff just to have on your own and you want some advice on what to order, you can message me that as well. You do have a watercolor palette in your little booklet and a brush, so that'll be helpful for the color wheel, if you want to do that watercolor for that. So, but that'll all be in the instructions. Sorry this video was so long. I just kind of wanted to give you an update for second quarter. All right, and again, great job first quarter for those of you getting your work done.